There's more to you than you ever thought there was. Yeah, you're coming from the light.
What's up, guys? It is LJ here, Lawrencejame coming at you from Lawrencejame Hearthstone, and today we're going to be talking about some of the most common mistakes in constructed play. I've been doing a lot of constructed lessons lately, and I see the difference between a player that needs a little extra help and a player that is at the legend ranks and ready to go. I see some common mistakes here, so let's go over them. Mulligans. Many people can't recognize which cards to keep and which cards to throw back, especially when you consider what class you're playing. It needs to change for sure. Like, let's say you're playing Zoo, for example, and you're playing against another Warlock. Well, you're going to want to keep Soulfire in your hand because if they're another Zoo, that's a great start for you to have Soulfire in your hand. Whereas if you're playing against a Paladin, you're not going to keep that Soulfire in your hand. So being able to differentiate between always keeping something against every class and then other cards like Soulfire where you're going to possibly discard those or keep those based on the matchup. Not thinking about what cards your opponent may have in hand or what cards you need to play around. Let's say you're in a mirror match. You're a Druid, you're on turn 5, and you have a Druid of the Claw in your hand. You need to seriously consider, if I throw this in Druid of the Claw in taunt mode, is it going to get Black Knighted? That's something you need to consider. First, you need to consider, does a Druid deck normally run Black Knight? The answer is yes, they do. So maybe I can throw this in the Charger, avoid that scenario completely, and do something else. That situation occurs throughout the entire game, and you need to be considering what cards they possibly have, and if there's a way I can play around it, is it efficient, and will I do it? Not being able to recognize why you're losing games. Is the deck not good for the meta? Do you need to add in a couple cards? Are you misplaying? Being able to recognize why you're losing games is something that is very important in almost any game, and especially in Hearthstone, because there's various ways you can lose. You can lose on board control, you could be losing by not playing around certain cards, so you really need to put a lot of emphasis on why am I losing these games and figure out the reason and try to solve it. Not recognizing your win condition. Let's say your opponent is at 15 health and you have Force Nature Savage Roar in your hand. You cannot kill him yet, but if you set yourself up, you can kill him on the next turn. This is a very simple example, I understand that, but it gets my point across because a lot of people may throw a Druid of the Claw and Taunter and then a Harvest Golem instead of taking that turn to hero power and hit the face. So instead of playing, you play the Druid of the Claw and Taunter, that's fine. Don't play the Harvest Golem. Instead, hero power to the face, because if they manage to clear your board, suddenly you're just delaying the inevitable and you're delaying the game, and you may be out of reach of the combo soon enough. It's a mistake that I see all the time. People don't set themselves up for the next turn for lethal. Another way that people don't recognize their win condition is, let's say you're spending cards that you shouldn't be spending because they are your win condition, such as Grommash Hellscream, for example. Well, maybe, yes, you can throw it out there, you can clear a minion, but now suddenly that's 10 damage that you may not be able to get into the face. So does that kill your win condition? And if it kills your win condition, then maybe you need to take a risk and not play the Grommash and just hope that they don't have lethal on the following turn. Obviously, if they have lethal on the board facing you, then yes, you're going to have to use the Grommash. You're going to have to use the Force Nature Savage Roar to clear the board, but that is like not what you want to do because you're just killing your win percentage. So sometimes you need to take a risk for the winning play to occur. Just like in my Arena Common Mistake video, playing too fast, not playing around AoE cards like Flame Strike, Consecrate, those are common mistakes that we see in both of them. And if you need more help with those, please watch my Arena video where I explain those in a little bit more detail. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel. If you want to get lessons for yourself, you know where to find me. And have a great one, guys. Thanks.
There's more to you than you ever thought there was. Yeah, you're coming from the light.
Ever consider getting yourself some Hearthstone lessons? Are you stuck at a rank on the ladder? Do you want to see your Arena gameplay improve? Do you like my channel and want to see it grow? Consider getting Hearthstone lessons from me. Contact info is in the description.